I would like to acknowledge that I live and work on the shared and ceded traditional territory of the Katzie, Semiahmoo, Kwantlen, and other Coast Salish peoples on which we work and play. I give my promise that my organization, Global Peace Alliance, will work towards reconciliation and ensure that all the recommendations in the report are carried out. And I raise my hands and thank them. Briefly, we share many things, and above all, our visions for the future. And those are that we see that everyone cares and shares for the needs of others, and we share what's available, that no one takes vengeance for the past wrongs of others, that everyone acts responsibly and reliably, and that we appreciate the well-being and happiness of all humans just as one's own, irrespective of differences of race, religion, color, sexual orientation. It's really wonderful to be here with you all tonight. I started my morning with a meeting of the White Rock Film Association, and if some of you are interested in social justice documentaries, we show movies every Friday, third Friday of the month. Then I went to a rally. Today is the day that across Canada and the US, people are slowly rising up and demanding for peace. So rain or shine, rain. We were out today at 2 o'clock at Brentwood Mall outside because we're not allowed inside. And we rallied to stop the fighter jets. Canada is going to be spending billions of dollars on these jets which carry nuclear weapons whose sole purpose will be to destroy and annihilate people. Second, we rallied for peace in Ukraine and for the war to stop. Yes, Russia invaded Ukraine. Yes, Russia and no other country has a right to invade another. But historically speaking, NATO has gone beyond its purpose of being a defense alliance. NATO is led by the US, which is still the most powerful country in the world. And the US will work for its own interest, whether it destroys other countries or not. And Canada's foreign policy follows that of the US and of NATO. Many people, when we call and say Canada out of NATO, are afraid. Because for all these years, we have looked up to NATO and we have felt secure in knowing that there's an alliance. And yet, when this alliance has over 800 military bases throughout the world, it threatens other countries in the East, and it makes them angry. Part of the war in Ukraine is because NATO expanded. Not that Russia was right in invading, but there was a reason. So what we call is for peace. What we call is for an end to this killing because there will be no Ukraine left if this war continues and you and I see the death and the destruction that goes on daily. But let me stop. I'm not here to make you feel upset or sad, because I'm sure that happens quite often. We are all human, and when we see war, we get upset. And so let me just say to you that there is hope. There are people out there who also want the same things. And if we all join together, and I'm sorry for going on, I don't mean to take so long, it's just I'm very passionate about this. So I invite you, I will leave some of our brochures. We need your voice, we need you to join. Like I said, we are across Canada, but we still need people to join Global Peace Alliance and to call out for peace and diplomacy and not war. Thank you so much for listening.